Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing good. I want to do a little video today, and just want to let you know how things are going. I had a couple of crazy dreams. Oh my goodness, and I have to tell you about them right now. So, okay, one of the dreams, like mind you, my brother's birthday was on 4/15. Okay, so I thought I'd be a little bit down, but I actually dreamt of my brother on the day of his birthday. My brother's deceased. For those of you that didn't know. Now I dreamt that we were on our way to, like it seemed like we were going to like the Pacific Islands, like somewhere where like there was a lot of like heavy waves and a lot of nice beach. Like we were definitely going there to like surf and have fun like we used to back in 2004 or 2006, stuff like that. I mean, my mom used to take us when we were like, this is terrible now. I mean, I'm sure there's people that would be pissed about this, but we were like 7 years old, between 7 and 10 years old, and my mom used to take us during hurricane season to, Long Beach Island, and I believe it was like, between 26th Street and 34th Street. There used to be like a very nice, surf, for surfers and stuff. So anyway, my mom used to take us during hurricane season. Me and my brother loved it, but she used to be like, "Don't tell anybody about this because I can get in so much trouble." But my brother and I, we loved it. Like we had the energy to get back in, and obviously I'm still here today. So anyway, during the dream, we're on our way and we're on a plane, and I was seeing so many people that I've lost touch with over the years, and so we make it to the Pacific Islands, and these huge waves are just coming up on us and crashing again. And my brother comes up to me and he goes, "You think you could do it out there, man? Like this is a different animal. Like East Coast, storm season is one thing. Like 14-foot waves is a lot, and for a lot for anybody. But I mean, here we're looking at like 30 foot to like 45 foot waves." And of course I'm like, yeah, man, come on, let's do it. Let's go have some fun. Like this is gonna be great. And my brother is like, man, you're still wild, bro. You're still wild. And it started to come to me that I forgot. It began to dawn on me that he had passed away. And I'm like, how am I even in this dream right now? Like, how is this happening? But it was his birthday, and he was like sharing, I guess, one of his favorite things that we used to do together. And I remember like how like we'd be out in the sea and you'd see these thunderstorms, and there's blasting. Like it would still be sunny kind of on the beach, but out to sea you would see the lightning and the thunder. And honestly, it was the most spiritual feeling that you could ever feel, because it was as if if God wanted you to live, this is where he wanted it to be. He wanted you to know that you were meant to do something. And that's how my brother and I took it. It was so spiritual to us both. And I remember like the rain would be coming down on us sometimes, and we'd look at each other and we wouldn't have to say a word. It was just like it was such a beautiful feeling that we were both out there and feeling the same thing, feeling the same kind of love, but the same adrenaline that would push us to keep going and ride these sometimes 15 to 20 foot waves, as I'd predict. And that's what New Jersey surf reports would say too. That's where I get the number from. My brother and I would go on and see the surf reports for those days, and it always comes back to me because back in the day we'd watch like Apocalypse Now, and there's a guy from New Jersey, and the sergeant says to him, he goes, "You either surf or you fight." And then one guy goes, "I'll go out there. I'll go out there and surf." He goes, "What do you know about surfing? You're from GD, New Jersey." And my brother and I, we just always laugh at that. And like we would seriously like just live such a spiritual life even back then. It wasn't about like, to us, him and I, like if we were called popular, we didn't really want that status. Like if we were called that, it was like kind of like a thank you very much, but like we tried to be good to everybody. and I mean everyone, uh, like people that people would call geeks or whatever. Like me and my brother really didn't go for that. Like we were cool with everyone, and if you were a geek as they called them, you were invited over our house anytime. Like it didn't really matter. There was no cool kids that would come to our house. In fact, we would look for the people that kind of needed the escape from I guess of I don't want to call it reality, but some kids they had it a lot harder than we did, and we kind of wanted to give them something that they weren't able to have at their own homes, and then we called it we called it as freedom. But yeah, I dreamt of them, and it was so beautiful, and so the waves are crashing down so hard. And at one point in the dream, I remember saying to him, I was like, I don't know if God wants us to go out there in this kind of surf. Like I felt that, but I didn't say that. I wanted to go out there and surf with him. Oh my goodness, it was so much fun. Um, and then I woke up, and I, like, not to say that I was sad, but I was just sad that the moment was gone, if you know what I mean. But so happy that I got to have that dream of him, and be in there. And there's a lot more. There's a lot of other people that were in the dream, and it was really cool. But I just wanted to share that with you guys, and tell you guys about that. But I have another dream that'll come up right after this, and it'll be more in detail and more of the way that you guys probably like my dreams. But I had to share them. My brother came to me on his birthday, and oh my goodness, thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so much, God. I needed that. I really needed that. But like I always say, I love you guys, and I really do. When I say that, it comes from the bottom of my heart. You guys are so important to me. But I'll talk to y'all later. Again, there'll probably be another video following this video that will be of another vivid dream that I had, and it'll be more, the way that we usually talk about, biblical stuff or however you see it. But thank you guys so much for watching.